Hello and welcome to another episode of Studio 21. I'm your host, Daniella Jahn. I don't know about you, but as we coast through November, I find myself less and less trying new things and leaving my apartment. But as I am here to guide you, I should guide myself. So let's see what's happening this week in San Antonio. Okay, so my first event for you is clever, exciting, and nostalgic. The San Antonio Zoo is hosting an event called On a Stick, festivals you've missed, this weekend from November 13th through the 15th. Because of the pandemic, lots of state fairs and rodeos were rightfully canceled. Unfortunately, we lost out on so much good festival food. This event fills that void by providing chick on a stick, turkey legs, cotton candy, apple strudel, and so much more. Tickets can be found on the zoo website, so pull up your boots, grab your jean jacket, and save a funnel cake for me. Listen, I've created a full Saturday for you, so buckle up. Imagine you'll start at the Good Kind restaurant in Southtown, which hosts a weekly brunch and michelada makers market from 11 a.m. to 4 p.m. The market includes local vendors, samples, prizes, and of course, brunch in their garden. Also, they have specials on their beer buckets and cocktails. So you'll grab a few friends and join them for a tasty brunch in preparation for your next event later in the day. After you've loaded up on pancakes, head over to St. Paul Square for live music all day on Saturday, November 14th. This open-air event is completely free and is celebrating the reopening of the district's bars, restaurants, and retailers. Events include a pop-up market with local vendors, a grilled cheese fest with samples, and finally, an outdoor concert that starts at 6 p.m. with a foreign arm and ends at 10 with Mothership. Although the event is free, head to the St. Paul Square website to reserve a table. Each table can only sit 6 people, and this is just so that they can properly prepare for social distancing. So, you begin your day with a brunch in the garden and end it with a concert in the square. Please let me know if you do this because it sounds so fun. That's all for me. Make sure to get some work done this week so that you can vibe this weekend. Stay tuned for Release Date, Gossip Guru, and our musical guest, Natalia Glenn.
Hello everyone! Welcome to the 5th episode of...
What's the TriniTEA?
Okay, we got 2 more questions for the Trinity students today. Our first question is, we're going to take it way back to Vine. We're going to ask the students what their favorite Vine was. I know I got plenty, right? Yeah. What's the second question, Carmen?
And then for our second question, we're going to do something kind of weird. We're going to ask if this is a One Direction lyric or a Shakespeare quote.
Ooh.
So that'll be interesting to see who the stands
Yeah,
are.
I'm not going to do that one. Okay.
Yeah. Okay, Ethan, so since you're a Vine king over here.
I'm sorry.
Yeah, do you want to tell us your favorite, what your favorite Vine is?
Okay, so my favorite one right now, or it's been for a long time, it's one of the first ones. This little kid was with his big sister at Chipotle, and he was like, what did he say? He said, "Oh my God, Chipotle is my life." And he's like mocking his big sister. It's the whole thing. I'll show it to you later.
See,
you're like,
again, you just said, ooh.
Literally.
Yeah.
Okay, well, tell us the other one.
Okay, so I guess my favorite Vine would be this is really random one, but it's just they're driving in the car and they see this road sign and it says road work ahead, and this one goes, I sure hope it does. Yeah.
A classic.
Yeah.
Well, ask me a One Direction or Shakespeare lyric.
Okay. The world will be in love with night. Is that
The
right?
world will be in love with night?
Yeah.
I feel like that's very simple language. I feel like One Direction can handle that.
Okay.
Is it them?
No.
No! The world will be in love with night. I guess it is kind of poetic.
Shakespeare.
You and I are past our dancing days.
Ooh. That's not One Direction.
That's not One Direction?
No.
Romeo and Juliet?
Yeah.
Oh, you're right!
Sorry!
Okay. Let's see if the Trinity students can match Carmen's finesse.
Okay, let's do
it. Question. Do you remember Vine?
Yes.
Did you guys watch it? You guys loved it?
Yes. Yeah. It's the whole deal. The one about the girl that's like chocolate vanilla swirl cookie crunch, please.
Yeah.
Yes. I don't know if I remember specifically.
Yeah.
Yeah, that was good. I remember that. That was like a Timmy Turner kind of thing.
Absolutely.
Yeah, that's good.
Okay.
The other ones, she's like, no.
Nothing. Road work ahead? Yeah, I sure hope it
Oh,
does.
that was her.
The good word.
Yeah, that's good.
Did you ever go to Uber driver? Or
Oh, I love that
Uber
word.
driver? It's like, I never went to
Uber driver.
Like zoomed in on him.
So,
Did you ever listen to One Direction?
No, I didn't.
Oh, you got to see
You
them.
gotta stand, don't you worry. Well, we were all born to die. Is this Romeo and Juliet
Definitely.
or One Direction?
Romeo and Juliet.
What do you think? You're so sure I like it.
Oh, wow. What's with Shakespeare? I don't know.
Okay, what's Shakespeare?
Yeah.
There we go.
It was
2 for 2.
Shakespeare.
Alright, were you a One Direction fan?
I was.
Sure.
I was
yes.
a little like late to the trend.
Yeah, at least you were
But I
on
was
it.
at
That's
the
all
end,
that
you know?
matters.
Doing it.
Okay, how many nights does it take to count the stars? Is that Romeo and Juliet or One Direction?
One Direction.
Yes, girl!
Oh,
yes,
she knows.
yes.
Wow. Okay. Thanks for
Thank
playing.
you for us.
Yeah, bye.
That was cute.
Okay, guys. So this week we asked 2 questions. We asked what people's favorite vines were, and
Oh, was it a One Direction lyric or a Shakespeare quote?
Yeah,
so
2.
throw it over to the Gossip Guru.
yeah. See y'all next week.
Hi everyone, I'm Jolie Francis. And I'm Ana Serrano. We would love to welcome you back to Gossip Guru this week. Perfect. So our first big news story for this week is that Kendall Jenner found herself in some hot water for hosting a 100-person birthday party for her 25th birthday. And the party happened on Halloween, and a lot of celebrities like Ydens, The Weeknd, and Kanye West attended. And this is on the heels of a lot of backlash that Kim Kardashian got for hosting her own 40th birthday party on a private island, which she flew all her friends and family to. It was very extravagant. And although all the guests for Kendall Jenner's birthday party were tested for COVID-19 before they were allowed to enter, I still think it's really irresponsible for celebrities to be publicizing such big gatherings, especially right now.
Yeah.
What do you think, Jolie?
Well, Anna, I would have to agree. I don't think having a party of 100 at this time is a good idea. Celebrities shouldn't be doing it. Normal people like us shouldn't be doing it. So it's pretty irresponsible of her to do. But on a brighter note, I guess, singers and lovebirds Shawn Mendes and Camila Cabello just introduced us to their new yellow Labrador puppy, Tarzan. I know.
Cute.
So Shawn posted just last Tuesday a bunch of pictures and videos of the new puppy and his girlfriend Camila. Cute, but I don't really know why they got another dog, because Camila already has 3, and just last week, just before they got the new puppy, a video surfaced of them on a walk, literally running around the neighborhood trying to catch all of their dogs as they got loose from their leashes. But go off, I'm a dog person too, maybe four times the charm, you know?
Oh, no, I definitely agree. And I saw the video of them, and it's really funny. So if you guys haven't seen it,
Check it
definitely
out.
go look it up.
All right.
So that's all we have for you guys this week. Thank you so much for joining in and watching Gossip Guru. Now to hand it on to Will for the musical interview. Bye, everyone.
Welcome to Studio 21. Today, our musical guest is Natalia Glenn, aka Qween Paz. How are you doing today?
I'm doing so good. I'm in the sunshine. I feel great today. I feel clear. Thank you guys for having me.
So I always like to start off with a little background information for the viewers and the listeners out there. And I guess my first go-to question is always, what kind of music was playing in the household while you were growing up?
I just grew up with because of my mom was a singer. My dad, was really into hip hop, and he also rapped when he was younger, and in the 90s. They were kind of like a team or whatever. But they passed down a lot of great freaking music. I grew up with a lot of R&B, fortunately, a lot of soul, jazz was very prevalent in my life.
So it sounds like you come from a very musically inclined family. Was it pretty much from a young age you were ready to be a musician?
It actually wasn't, and that's kind of because I think that I was really shy and an introverted kid growing up. A lot of my family members were singers and musicians too, and I would just play along with them, or get involved with music in school and stuff like that.
It seems to be a common theme, is surrounding yourself with good people who just want to support you and see the best for you.
feel like my friends have really honestly been making my dreams just like come true, like right in front of my eyes. Like they hooked me up, with certain people that, just because based off of them believing in me as a person, as a friend, and then my music too, they pass it along and they share my name and, with other people around them. And that helps me because I have more access to the resources that I need in order to put out the type of quality music that I want.
Something that I noticed in your Instagram videos for this show actually is the projector. And I started to think where are the Qween Paz music videos?
The thing is like, we're waiting for the music to drop. We're waiting for, first of all, I have a single release coming out in 2021, which will definitely have a video. And then we're also waiting for the completion of a full-length project in 2021. And that will definitely have like a minimum of like 3 music videos.
It's been a pleasure. Where can people find you? What are your plugs? Let's hear them.
Let's go. Yes, you can catch me on Bandcamp. Search Qween Paz, and it's spelled Qween Paz, La Ranja da Paz. You can also find me on Instagram, Qween Papi with 3 I's. Same thing, Qween Papii. Find me on SoundCloud. I'm on Spotify. I'm on Apple Music. I'm on YouTube. I have music out there that y'all can check out. But yeah, Qween Paz. Thank you guys so much. Thank you, Studio 21, for having me. I love talking with y'all.
Hey, well, we're happy to have you here. And now to Madison and Victoria with release date.
Hi, I'm Madison Poljan.
And I'm Victoria Ydens. Welcome to Release Date.
Our movie this week is Wonder Woman 1984, a sequel to DC's 2017 Wonder Woman. It takes place in, as the title suggests, 1984, where Wonder Woman, Diana Prince, faces off against formidable foes Maxwell Lord, a media businessman, and Barbara Ann Minerva, a friend turned enemy.
Honestly, I am so excited for the costumes. The costumes were amazing in the first movie, and they did such a good job of tying in like the costumes and the color scheme and making Diana like bring color to everything. And I'm really excited to see what they do with the new movie because it's set in 1984. So there's so much more room for like growth and experimentation and color in this new movie that I'm just really excited to see like what they do with it and where it goes.
Yeah, no, for sure. Very excited for the costume. And I'm also personally very intrigued to see how they tie the plot of this movie into the time period it's set in, the Cold War, 1984. Although we don't have much information about the plot yet per se, except for the character and the villains she's facing, I'm very excited to see how Wonder Woman fits into this tense political climate. The mesh of superheroes and historical settings is something I've always enjoyed. So the original World War I Wonder Woman movie was super intriguing to me, and I can't wait to see what they do in 1984.
Wonder Woman 1984 comes out on December 25th of this year. After being delayed a few times due to the pandemic, it's supposed to come out in theaters, but stay tuned.
Our video game this week is Harry Potter Hogwarts Legacy, and I literally could not be more hyped. Hogwarts Legacy is an open world RPG set at Hogwarts School of Witchcraft and Wizardry in the 1800s. You get to explore, customize your character, meet fantastic creatures, make allies, fight dark wizards, craft potions, master spells, and decide the fate of the entire wizarding world. This game is literally all that I want out of my life. I cannot handle the hype.
I haven't played many Harry Potter video games, but I'm actually really excited for this. I think it will be really fun for Harry Potter fans to get to explore like the Harry Potter world more. It'll be really interesting, at least for me, to see where they take the plot of the game and how that interacts like with the like canon verse, I guess, that was made in the books. We're not counting J.K. Rowling's Twitter account. It's not real.
I have played pretty much every Harry Potter game to date. Harry Potter Hogwarts Mystery, years 5 through 7 EA games on the DS, Lego Harry Potter, all the way back to the strange PC game from the early 2000s that, in retrospect, feels a little bit like a fever dream. But none of them, I repeat, none of them have me as hyped as this. The option to play as your own character in a video game open world-esque fashion is so exciting.
Although no exact date has been announced, Harry Potter Hogwarts Legacy will launch sometime in 2021 for the PlayStation, Xbox, and PC. That's all for today. I'm Victoria Ydens.
And I'm Madison Poljan. Thank you for tuning into Release Date. Now let's take it to music video of the week.
Oh, that's a Louis Leroy.
You been acting different, you got issues. Girl, I'm trying my hardest, trying to get you. Feel like I'm out of shape, like I don't fit you. Better choose it wise, or I don't have the time to miss you. Yeah. If you wanna lead and go, I don't need you f***ing up the vibe no more. Although you a centerfold, but ain't no time to strike a pose. Gotta miss you, cause baby, I don't fit you. Gotta stay sucker free. Used to break my neck to try to kiss. Shawty gon' bust with me. Never thought that I would have to dish you. Going through my phone, so what's the issue? Why you tryna play like I'm not official? You ain't gotta do the most. I don't need you drowning in my space no more. Never understood why I would always keep you close. If you wanna go, okay, little baby, here's the dough. You been acting different, you got issues. Girl, I'm trying my hardest, trying to get you. Feel like I'm out of shape, like I don't fit you. Better choose a wise, so I won't have the time to miss you. Yeah. If you wanna lead and go, I don't need you f***ing up the vibe no more. Although you a centerfold, but ain't no time to strike a pose. Gotta miss you, cause baby, I don't fit you. No. It was supposed to be me and you. Turn around and leave on the crew. Got me pouring out my heart to you. This that feeling that can't fall through. I left you and I had to run my bands up. Making music in my fields, run my fans up. Now you in the crowd with your hands up. Looking at you, look at me and you starstruck. You been acting different, you got issues. Girl, I'm trying my hardest, trying to get you. Feel like I'm out of shape, like I don't fit you. Better choose a wise, so I won't have the time to miss you. Yeah. If you wanna lead and go, I don't need you f***ing up the vibe no more. Although you a centerfold, but ain't no time to strike a pose. Gotta miss you, cause baby, I don't fit you. No.
Hola, my name is Qween Paz. I'm gonna do like a few songs for you guys, a few songs of mine and then a couple covers meshed into my music, so thank you for listening. Right here is actually out. It's on Spotify, it's on Bandcamp, it's on SoundCloud. It's called Love Remixxx. It was self-released. I'm very, very proud of it. So go run that up. But it's good.
Sweet love, the sweetest love came with it pains. It's hard to choose it, so do it when there's no options left. Greed and distraction building inside, then wait till it happens. Is she overreacting? I know my smile indicates my happiness, but watch this face switch up when now I got your fucking bit. You know that you're cute, I know that I'm cute, but why does this gotta feel so documented? My pain is sufficient, I'm the one that gets annoyed. The only reason is to be known that is a voice, and I'm mad at the way that I accept myself.
thank you guys for listening. I'm Qween Paz, QWENPAZ, La Ranja de la Paz. Go ahead, hit me up, hit my music up. I'll be releasing some more stuff soon. But thank you. Peace.